Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be watching this awesome, what is about to be a very awesome interview from. So, my name is Ivan, and I run a digital business, and I help people all over the world start their own digital businesses. But I am not alone. I am part of an online program that is global. And in these series of interviews, I literally speak to people in the four corners of the world about who are doing exactly the same thing as me. They are coaching, mentoring, helping people to start their own digital businesses to deliver whatever it is that they want to deliver in life, whatever they're looking to do, whether that's more time with family and friends, more time just generally, more money, more income, whatever that may be. Myself and the people that I speak to as part of this business series, we all help people to achieve that. And today, I am joined by an amazing, lovely lady who lives in Canada. She lives in Ontario, and her name is Linda. And we're going to hear her story right now. Hello, Linda. How are you?
Hi, Ivan. I'm good, and yourself?
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Fantastic.
The sun is shining here, and I believe you've had some nice weather over there as well.
Oh,
So
yes. Oh, yes. Finally, 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 the sun is shining. It's so warm today, and it just lifts you. It's a great day.
it does. It does. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I know absolutely know the feeling. So thank you so much for joining us. And hello to the people that are watching us live. So we are streaming across Facebook and even YouTube, actually.
Oh,
So
perfect.
if you're online, please say hello. But don't forget to, if you're watching on Facebook, you need to grant StreamYard permission so that we can see your comments on the screen. All right. But please do say hello, and we'll say hello back. And if you've got any questions, we will do our best to answer them. Absolutely. Won't we?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Ivan, so much for having me. This is fantastic. And hello, everyone. Hello, all over the world. This is an awesome opportunity to meet people, to talk to people, and just to talk and chat and
It is.
yeah,
It absolutely is. So
yes.
I think we've got Natalie who's watching from British Columbia. Hello, Natalie. How are
Hello,
you? You're all
Natalie.
well. Oh, she's from Ontario as well.
Oh.
Right. Okay. So I'm not going to say do you know her, but you know. Well, hi, Natalie.
Hello, Natalie.
But amazing. But yeah, I mean, I guess let's get into this. I mean, my first question for you is just tell the viewers a little bit about Linda.
Okay, so here I am. I am Linda, and I do live in Canada. I am a mother of two. I have financial and project management background, and I've been doing it for quite a few years now. I was actually in the financial sector, decided to get out, but apply those skills in the project management, and I love it. Just love what I do. Um, I'm a workout enthusiast. I live a
Excellent.
healthy, yes, I live a healthy lifestyle. I work out and train 4 times a week. What else? I'm just an all-round,
Love it.
well-rounded individual. Yes. Love
Fantastic.
helping people. Love helping people. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's an amazing thing about this business is because we get to help people all day, every day, don't we? And that's just the amazing thing.
Yes, yes. But even, like you help people within this business, but even outside, like outside the spectrum of this business, always helping people. That's my gig.
Yeah.
I'm I'm going to say I'm a natural born leader, and I'm a people person. Love communicating with people.
Right. Okay. And that is really important when you do what we do. So I mean, hi Paul. Hi, Paul, and hi. We've got Rosa watching as well. I don't know where Rosa's watching from, but good morning, good afternoon. Oh, good
Hi,
morning.
Rosa. That's Rosa from California.
Oh,
She's
hey.
one of my followers. Thank you, Rosa.
Awesome, awesome. And I know Paul's in the Philippines, so
Oh, wow.
hey,
Hi, Paul.
Paul. So that's amazing. But no, it is, and that's that's what I love about this business. I think when we get because we do get to help people all day, every day, and it just you end each day feeling just just so
Yeah.
lifted, don't you?
Yeah, to give back your knowledge, to give back your what you know in life, your
Yeah.
experiences, everything, you share that with people. That's how we all grow.
Yeah, it is absolutely. So,
Yeah.
have you been like looking for? What was your reason for starting this business? Tell me a little bit about that. What was the driving force behind that?
So, yes, the driving force behind that is back in a couple years ago, I had a life challenging moment, and it was building up for a couple of months of frustration until this one day in July. And I went to go see a professional, a lawyer, to be honest with you. Um, and basically, not that the meeting went sour, it's just the situation went sour. And I just sat back and I'm like, okay, I got to let go of this. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere with it. I need to move on. And when I left that office, I got into my car and I drove off and I'm like, okay, I need to find a plan B here. And that weekend, it's amazing how things work out in life. I stumbled across an ad and I thought, okay, I said, you know what? Let me check this out. Let me see what it's all about. The moment I saw, the moment I read, and I, you know, joined that live workshop, the info session, I knew it was for me. I exactly knew what it was all about. And I hopped on with no hesitation. Absolutely not. And I'm
Awesome.
so happy I did. I'm not looking back.
And I think it's really interesting how because I obviously I talk to a lot of people every week doing this, and I'm always keen to hear how long it kind of took people to from watching when they watched the workshop that explained everything. Did they join straight away? Did they wait? How long did that kind of process take? I'm getting a sense from you that that was pretty much almost instantaneous. Was it then? Did
Oh,
you wait
yeah.
at all? Or?
Not at all. I didn't hesitate. Didn't
Wow.
hesitate. I jumped in right away.
And that's
Yeah.
similar to me. I must admit, I took 24 hours actually for me
Oh,
to
really?
yeah. I think that was just driven by the just standard usual skepticism that everybody has about working online, and just is it real? Is it legitimate? Am I going to lose my money? All those types of questions that naturally go through people's heads. Probably just went through my head for a little bit, but it was literally I got to a point very quickly where it was kind of, well, you know what? What am I really risking here? It was it was $99 for me at the time to join.
Yes. Yes.
149 now, but it was 99 then. And I was like, well, I spend more than that going out for a meal at night with my partner. I mean, what's the big deal here? I mean, if this is a business that could really potentially deliver a change that could ultimately change the course of my life, is it not worth spending that money? Um, and I kind of just slapped myself around the face and said, get a grip, basically. Because that's basically what it is. Because, there is a lot of people do worry about working online, and I can't stress enough, and I'm sure you're the same, that
Yes.
this is as legitimate a business as it comes. Honestly,
Oh,
it does not
absolutely.
get any more legitimate than this, which is why we do this.
Exactly. When I hopped on, like my intuition kicked in. I have a very strong sense. And I knew in my gut that this was for me.
Yep,
I had no fear. I knew I was going to make it
yep,
because that's just the mindset that I have. I'm a very strong willed individual and I don't give up. And even if there were challenges along the way, let's find a solution here. There's
exactly.
there's no excuse. Whether it would be an online business or brick and mortar, which I would not go back to brick and mortar because I've had those in the past,
Hmm.
you know, you're going to find challenges along the way. And if you don't have that mindset to find the positivity out of that challenge, you're never going to move forward.
No,
And it's all in the mindset. And I wasn't going to hold back. What's the big deal? So I lose what, $100?
exactly, exactly, exactly.
I've and it's the way you said it. You spent money on other things like I have,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
foolishly sometimes, right?
Well,
And
it's a big change, isn't it, in the grand scheme of things? I mean, the best analogy that I could talk about here is, we would not think twice. I don't know if you're a tech geek, right? But if you're into your iPhones, right? If you're into your iPhones, right? I mean, in the UK, we're looking around about £1,000. So in the States, you're probably looking, I don't know, $1,200, $1,1200, whatever,
yeah,
right? You will not think twice about going out and spending that amount of money to buy you this. People just do it. They don't think about it at all.
exactly,
Right? That's
exactly.
$1,200. I mean, it's just like what?
I
We're
know.
talking about 149 to potentially start a business. I mean, it makes no sense. But
Exactly.
that is just one way. It is just human nature. And it's also risk free. I mean, it's refundable. So if you even once you find everything and we give you all the information, if you don't actually think it's right for you, we give you your money back. So there you
Exactly.
go.
You have your options, right? You just need to
Exactly.
be
Exactly.
open-minded.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I profess that to everybody. It's on my page and whatever. It said, listen, we all have options at the end of the day. If you
Exactly.
entrust in me, because the way I lead is with integrity and credibility. And I would never steer anybody wrong because A, it's just not my style. And B, you know what? That's how I built who I am today is based
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
integrity. And
Integrity.
in order to build a relationship, there has to be some form of trust.
Yeah.
And when you entrust in somebody, you give it your all.
Yeah.
And I
Exactly.
wouldn't mislead anybody. And I
Exactly.
think that, once you do your step by, there is a process. Once you go through the process, you have the options to reach out to me and I will answer questions for you and I will help you. At that point, you can decide whether it's for you or if it's not for you. No
Exactly.
harm,
Exactly.
right? So,
Exactly. Yeah. No. So, what do you tell people who are curious about the business? Because we deliberately can't tell everybody everything about the business up front, right? They've got to show commitment, they've got to pay the joining fee and join the program, and then we tell them everything, right?
yeah,
So, when people message you saying, "What is it you do online? What's this work online? What's this online business all about?" What do you tell them?
I brand my business. That's what I do. I brand my business. I brand myself.
Okay.
I I illustrate who I am. I illustrate that you are able to trust me. Um, I am a leader. I will demonstrate that I can inspire you, which I have. I am a mentor. I am a coach. Again, not only in this business, but on the outside world as well. And if somebody passes me an idea, go for it. Don't hesitate. If that's what you passionately want, do it. Don't hold back.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Okay.
that makes
And
sense. That
yeah,
makes sense. A common question I get asked, I must admit, is kind of, well, what actually is it that you do? And I just simply say we teach you attraction marketing, right? Which basically means how to generate an income using social media.
hmm,
All right.
yeah,
So the likes of all the social media platforms, will teach you how to advertise on those platforms and make an income from doing it.
yeah,
That's it in a nutshell. Uh,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
absolutely. So after you joined, so did you have any experience of working online before you started this?
So no, I'm gonna say no.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So how difficult was it, kind of, to learn to work online for you? Was it difficult?
No, not really, actually. Not at all. I adapted very fast to it,
Okay.
to the way everything was
Yeah.
set up and what I needed to do and all of that
Okay.
through the training and stuff like that. So, um, I was a bit hesitant, and I'll be quite honest with you. I was a bit hesitant about putting myself out there,
Right.
right?
That's always the biggest thing.
Yes. But I overcome that. I overcame that issue. Tina, hello there. Thanks for joining us.
I was wondering where you were. You're late.
Yes. Um,
Sorry, carry
but
on.
yeah,
Carry
I overcame that fear. I said, you know what? If I don't do this, if I don't jump in 150%, I might as well quit. And I'm not quitting. And that's what I did. And I
Yeah.
along the time, like over the period of time, I became very creative. I became very I was always business minded, orientated, but I was more geared towards what I needed to do for my online business. And that's
Sure.
what I'm set out to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Hey, Nikki. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Nikki. Hello, Ped.
Hello, Ped. And I think we've got Annie watching as well. So hi, Annie's in
Yes,
the
we
UK.
do. Hi,
Hey, Annie.
Annie.
Oh,
Wow, we have a crowd.
Tina's grocery shopping. Okay. Well,
See, we're already attracting people.
hopefully you didn't spend too much, Tina, and you've not come back with too much stuff.
Make sure you sing in your car after this one, Tina.
I love it. I love it. And hello, Franziska. Hello, hello, hello. She's also from
Hi.
the UK as well. So, what now that you're in the business now, you've been in the business a while, so you understand it. Okay, what do you think makes our online program different to everything else? Because obviously the world is filled with online opportunities. All right. What makes our program different to everything else that's out there right now? Do you think?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's so many. Firstly, it's the very, very, very supportive community that we have. I know that I could reach out to anybody in this community and I will get the support. Our extensive training program. We are supported by our masterminds that we attend weekly. Okay. Um, we are like minded individuals. Like the vibe, you and I are vibing at the same level here. Okay. Um, and between me, my mentor, my coach, and all my business associates within our community, we vibe at the same level. And you know what? We don't hesitate to share information with each other to help each other out. And
Yeah,
that's
incredible.
that's how you raise leaders. That's how I was born to be.
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah, it is, and you touched on a very good and key point there because when you run a business, right, you by its very nature, it's your business, so it's just about you and everything like that. And that's exactly what this is. We run our own individual businesses, but we all, as a global community, come together, right, and share what's working,
Yes.
right, what we've learned, and we share that
Yes.
information with people. And it's all done kind of literally on online, and it's recorded so people can watch it no matter what time zone they're in. But never in my life have I been exposed to a situation where other people are helping me grow my business by telling me what they're doing right and are happy to give me that information.
Exactly. With no hesitation.
It is incredible. It is
Yeah, it
incredible.
is. It is. And you know what? That's what you want to be a part of. You want to be a part of that of a business that you know that you've got support. If you were on your own in another area of service, not online, brick and mortar, I'll go back to the brick and mortar. Being a CEO of that brick and mortar, you wouldn't get the same support. I hate to say it. You're on your own.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely
The
true.
culture is totally different, totally different,
It is.
you
And
know?
and that's where we come in, isn't it? Because for anybody that's watching this that's worried, oh, I've never done anything like this before, I can't learn, or that's just rubbish. You can. Everyone, we all have the capacity to learn.
That's right.
And we are there to help and guide you. The training is incredible, isn't it? It's world class.
Yes, it's updated. I would say on a weekly basis.
Yes. Every day there's something new going in there. The team is just incredible that does that. It really is.
Exactly, it is. And you know what? I just love it. Like you just don't get this anywhere. You really don't.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Yeah. No, Tina, absolutely.
I know. Yes.
It's so true, though, isn't it? That is so true.
It
when you work online, because I've never spoken to Linda until about 20 minutes ago. But you would think that we've known each other for years, right? Tina, probably I'm messaging various things for about, I don't know, a year or so. But it's like we've known each other for years, exactly like she says. It really is.
It's an awesome feeling.
It is.
Because I know she's 6 hours away from me, and I could drive out there if I wanted to. And if I knocked on her door, okay, maybe not unannounced, I know she'd open it to me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Because when you work online, people might think it's quite lonely. And it's that you're in a room like I'm in my office at home here, and I never engage anybody. It's just me all day. But it's not, because yes, I am at home in my office, right? But I'm talking to you in Canada, right? And we've got all these other people from all over the world that are watching us right now, whether that's live or the replay, who are part of this interview, a part of this conversation. And every day I'm speaking to people all over the world. And I love that. I love it. I
know. Like between, our weekly meetings, which I have multiple with my immediate group. Thanks, Tina.
Socially distanced, of course, Miss LaRock.
We meet weekly with my immediate group, with the whole global community. My 5,000 followers that I have on my page, communicating with them every day, wishing them a good morning, have a great day, sending positive vibes out to them. Like, it's an amazing feeling. It really is.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you to whomever that, as you can see, whoever's just put that comment in. I can't see your name on screen.
Yeah.
Thank you for your comments anyway.
That's great.
What's your favorite thing about working online? What gives you the most satisfaction? So is it the fact that you get so much more time to do other things? Is it more flexibility and other things? What is it that
what? A couple of years ago, I said, now it's time for me to live my life. And that's what I was set out to do.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm living my life. I'm living with freedom. I do what I want when I want. I spend more time with my kids, more time with family. I have the leisure of doing things that are, not out of the ordinary, but somebody would hesitate to do.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm set out to do. I'm doing it, and I will continue to do it.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yes.
That actually leads into the next question. So what are you working towards? So fast forward 12, 18 months, 2 years. So whether this is business or personal, but what have you got your sights set on? What are you working towards?
Oh, are you ready for this one? Retirement. Retirement. Yes. I want to be in a sunny destination in my villa, hanging out at the beach.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
But we're here. We're having this conversation, right? And people might be thinking, "Oh yeah, whatever." But we both know that that's going to happen, right? And it's going to happen because you run a digital successful business, right? The people that are watching it thinking this is a pipe dream, it's really not.
No,
And that's exactly the point, isn't it? This could be your dream. If you want it, then it's there for the taking, but you have to take the next step.
exactly. And you have to be able to visualize it, and it's got to be in your heart,
Yeah.
and you just got to want it,
Yeah.
you
And
know?
which is, again, which leads nicely, so nicely to the next question. It's all about mindset. So, because how important do you think having the right mindset is for people that want to be successful online?
Oh, geez, it's so important because if you always welcome negativity, your life will be negativity.
Yeah.
You have to create happiness. You are the only one that can write your story in life. There's nobody around you that can dictate to anyone what they should not do, what they cannot do. You, as an individual, are the person that creates the story. You create a story of happiness first. You create the story that includes being grateful in life for what you have and not worry about the rest
Yeah.
because everything else, that abundant life, comes to you naturally. It's simple.
It's law of attraction. Law of attraction.
You got it.
You get back what you put out there,
That's right.
and
That's
that is it.
right. And
Really is.
you give to people in a sense where you help people. And I'm so big on that, giving back to my community. And there's many communities I give back to. And when you start to do that, it just comes naturally. Like
Yeah.
it just comes.
Yeah.
So
No, it does.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So tonight is workshop night, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is.
So tell people about this workshop. Why should they register to watch it?
Why should you register? This is an opportunity for people to be informed on our structure, on our business structure. Again, I go back to the process. There is a process. Once you've watched this info session, you will hear testimonials from other business partners that we have globally. You will hear the success stories. You will hear the structure of this business. From that point on, again, like I said, that's when they reach out to us and they ask questions. And I'm there to help you along the way. At the end of the day, like I said before, we all have choices we can make. You have a choices to opt in, you have a choice to opt out. No hard feelings. I know that I've been there for you, and I'm going to try and help you out as much as I can.
Well said. And
Yeah,
the website addresses are on screen, so you decide who you want to go with, and you just literally go to the website and you register with your name and email address. It is as simple as that, and
exactly.
you'll get an email then with more information and a link to watch the last recorded one, because we record them all as well, because they
That's
don't
right. They're pre-recorded.
they don't see everyone's time zone. But you have that choice, or you can watch it live, and it's 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. EST tonight. It's 1 a.m. Wednesday morning UK time, or 9 a.m. if you're watching in Malaysia or the Philippines. I think it's 9 a.m. for the Philippines as well. All
Yes.
right. Kenya is 4 a.m. So unless you're a real night owl, the live one's probably not going to work for you. But that's why we record them so that you can watch.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
have the opportunity to watch the pre-recorded or the live. You
Yeah,
choose. You'll find
absolutely.
different business owners. So opt in on that. That will give you more incentive to join the community,
Absolutely, absolutely. I
right?
mean, I love the work. I mean, I get to present the workshops as well, so I love that fact. So, and I never cease to be inspired by the business owners that come onto the workshop. It's kind of a tale of two halves. You've got the first half of the workshop that's all about the business. The second half is business owners, just like me and you, all right, everyday people who come on these live to share their stories, but more importantly, basically, how much they actually are making from the business. And they're quite open about it, which I love those stories. It's just incredible to me.
Yeah, no. And people do share their real life story, and
I know.
it's inspiring because listen, at the end of the day, we are all human and we all experience life-changing moments over the years. Um, you know, and those are the ones that you will attract yourself to, in a sense where you can relate to it. You can resonate with their story. It's like, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been through something like that before. I've been,
Mhm.
I can understand what that person's going through. And it starts to make you think you're not alone in this world.
No, exactly. And
So,
that's key, isn't it? That's key.
yes, yes. And what oh, thanks, Tina. And
Thank
what
you.
better way to be inspired by the people who've experienced these life-changing moments?
Exactly.
That alone should be inspiring to you.
I know.
And you get the support along the way.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
The phrase "we do this together" is never
exactly.
more relevant or accurate than this business. It's not.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
Because, if they're joining with you or with me, we will be there literally to walk with them hand in hand for the life of their business.
exactly.
And I
Exactly.
think that's so reassuring because it must be quite daunting. And well, I remember what it was like for me because I didn't start with any experience of online marketing, but it was reassuring to me knowing that I had somebody, a physical person, that I was connected to on Facebook. Well, two people actually, a mentor and a coach, that I could reach out to and have a conversation with if I
Mhm.
needed, right, and who were there to guide me. And I found that really, really reassuring. And I'm assuming you must have been the same. Um,
Yes,
but that's different, isn't it? Because a lot of other opportunities, it's you can send them. They might have some kind of support, but it'll be a message on email that you send off and have to wait. I don't know, 24,
exactly.
72 hours to get a response.
Yes,
And sometimes you just need to have a bit of a conversation, don't you? And that approach just doesn't work. And that's where the people side, the live element, this connection comes in.
exactly,
It
exactly.
does.
I know when I reach out to my coach and mentor, with a question, okay, fine. If they're busy, they can't, respond right away. That's great. But they will respond. There's
Yeah,
no 24-hour waiting.
yeah,
It's either immediate or within the next half hour, hour.
yeah,
And I know that when I have a question about something and I reach out, I'm getting the honest advice.
yeah,
They
yeah.
wouldn't steer me wrong. I
No,
know it.
it's because you get advice from people that have just basically walked exactly the same road
Yep,
you're walking right
that's
now.
right.
We've been
That's
there,
right.
and we've been down in the trenches. We've got up, we've dusted ourselves down, we've gone on. But you can then learn from our experience, so that you don't have to do whatever we did. We can give you all the best bits of our
That's
knowledge,
right.
and that
That's
is
right.
priceless, isn't it? That is absolutely priceless.
That's right.
So, any final words of wisdom, Linda? As a parting thing for the people watching this interview, what would you say to people that are thinking about starting a business?
So my words of wisdom is this. The heart of human excellence is finding your true purpose in life. When you find your true purpose in life, you will find all the strategies to help you through anything. That means removing fear, getting out of your comfort zone, taking risks, being a part of a community that you know and that you're confident that you will be raised as a leader.
Yeah,
Um, know that we are all raising people on a daily basis. It doesn't matter your background, your work background, who you are, whatever the case is. Know that you are truly supported in this business. And I'm going to speak on behalf of Ivan too. Like whether it's me or it's Ivan, we're carrying the same vibe here. And that's the importance to know that you've got the support, you've got the backup behind you to help
yeah,
you through the whole process.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. That
yeah.
is it. Well said, Linda. Well said.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. That has been awesome. That
I
has been.
know. I had so much fun.
love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, but I couldn't have put it any better than that. For people that if you are thinking about starting a digital business but don't know where to start, this right here, right now, is where you start. And you just send us a message for more information, or go to our website and register. It's as simple as that. But there is no better or bigger online opportunity than this one. All right, it literally. You don't need anything. We give you everything. We provide everything that you need. So your websites, we build everything.
Yeah.
Your email marketing campaigns, they're written and sent for you. So you haven't got to follow up with anybody. You're not going to chase anybody. All the systems and tools that you need provided. All right. Products sourced, distribution sorted. So you haven't got to worry about stock. You haven't got to worry about shipping anything. We take care of all of it. All right. And then on top of that, you get all the training and support that we've talked about in this interview.
Yeah.
So, guys, it does not get any better than this. If you're thinking about starting a business, honestly, then this is it. And there's no time like the present. There is no time like the present. Days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years. And before you know it, you'll look back and you'll think, why did I not? All right. You can't afford to wait. Make a decision today, right now, that your future self will thank you for. That's it.
You know what? Actually, I want to make a comment.
Go on.
When you had just mentioned you wish you had started sooner, when I saw that ad, I'm like, I wish I knew about this earlier.
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly.
Honestly. And this is a turnkey operation. Everything is pretty much done for you. Done. And any better than that, you will not get. And it's just, it's you're saving time. You're saving resources. You're saving a lot of things to help you, to get you going. And it's quick.
Yeah.
It took me 2 weeks to start up. That was it.
Yeah. No, it is. And it is, because we're talking about a legitimate business, and whoever this person is left a comment, amazing. Like I said, I can't see your name, but yes, if you need to save up money to join, then absolutely do that. Okay. But we're talking about starting a legitimate business. So like any business, it involves startup and running costs. All right. We're not talking, it's not get rich quick. All right. So, but if the people that are serious about starting a business, there is no better opportunity. If you're driven and you're determined, it's going to work for you. There's no doubt. There's absolutely.
Oh my God, yes. Oh yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
So, whoever you are that's left that comment, thank you. And one of us look forward very much to welcoming you when you're ready. All right, absolutely. But you've made a great decision already. You've made a great decision. So well done.
Absolutely did.
To you. Linda, thank you so much. That has been awesome.
I know. Thank you, Ivan. It was great.
My absolute pleasure. All right. To everybody else watching, thank you. And I will see you on the next episode of Business Talk with Ivan. So until then, Linda, thank you. Everybody else, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.